Joe Snyder. I am here on my YouTube channel. It is November 23rd, 2024, and we are finally caught up after this project for a card a day in November 2024, Christmas edition, that Kevin Thiessen has arranged for so many people to participate in, and I'm so glad to be a part of it, to take the time out of my busy schedule to be able to come to you with all these amazing projects that I have been trying to share with you. I'm hoping this is recording live and public currently. That was my plan for the final video for today. I have knocked out, I think, 7 projects today, and I'm so excited. And from the beginning of this challenge, with the exception of 3 of these cards, I want to show you what I have going on here. Sorry, I kind of moved off screen. So there are 3 cards here that I did not create for this challenge, but just so you get an insight as to what this does for your Christmas card collection, look at all this. Isn't that amazing? There are 3 cards in here I did for my Let's Caffeinate and Create a couple weeks ago. Last weekend, the weekend before. Either way, I'm really excited that I have a bunch of cards to send out. They are completely different than anyone else's cards that each card is different, I guess is what I want to say. And I shouldn't say they're completely different from anyone else's, but it wasn't done in a class setting where everybody made the same card. So I'm really excited that I have a variety of different cards to send to family and friends, and I get to keep them all to myself and share them with loved ones. So that makes me very happy. It's usually very difficult for me to get cards done during the holidays because I'm committed to so many other things. So I'm just thrilled with this opportunity. So thank you, Kevin, if you've checked in here. I do have to catch up on photographs, so that'll be tomorrow so that I can post to the group. There's a Facebook group for this event. And I'm just really excited to have been able to share all my love and passion for paper crafting. Yeah, so thank you so much for all of you that have been joining in and following along and catching the replays of videos that I've been sharing. Most of them, except I think the first one, were all pre-scheduled. So and a lot of the time I had to catch up. So, but now hopefully it's smooth sailing. There's only a few days left of the month. Can you believe it? I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving planned. Those of you that live in the United States, we have Thanksgiving coming up this week, which is Thursday. And I believe it's the 28th, and just a lot of fun things. I'm really excited that I stuck to my guns, even though I wasn't like, daily. I stuck to my guns, and I was committed to this, and it just proves to me that if I set my mind to things, I really can show up and get things done. Life happens, which causes us to have to pivot. That's kind of a slogan I got going on because I love Friends. So, especially that scene in Friends. So, we are going to build a snowman. Of course, I'm using ephemera, so the snowman is already built. But I'm going to try something that I've never done before. I'm sure it's been done, maybe not. It's kind of trial and error with some of my videos here. Obviously, you've seen some mishaps because I don't edit my videos when I come to you live or when I pre-record. I pre-record and I just send it. So it's me keeping it real, because we all make mistakes when we're crafting, and we learn from those mistakes, or you learn from others' mistakes. I just hope that in this series of events that I've been sharing with you and projects, that you have taken the time to watch the video before trying to do the card itself. And if you have questions on any product and or any technique, anything whatsoever, please put it in the comments of the videos. I would truly, I go back and I try to make sure that I'm looking at the comments. Currently, I don't have a lot of traffic here. I have a lot of people that have joined recently. Shout out to all of you that have subscribed during this, this challenge that I've participated in. And shout out to all of you that have been on subscribers since I first started here on YouTube. It was a blessing when YouTube allowed us to start recording lives at 50 subscribers. So there's a lot of things I can't do until I get to 1,000 subscribers. So I hope to keep growing my audience here and inspiring each and every one of you with so many varieties of paper crafting, especially now that I'm back into scrapbooking and learning how to do some junk journals. I will be teaching classes here. There may be a small fee involved to be a part of those classes because they'll be, you know, obviously not a subscription, but it will be something that I can offer you where I kind of am getting just compensated for my time and effort to bring you that creativity. We'll see how it goes. I just love being here, and I love the fact that I have the opportunity to stream on Facebook, not at the same time as YouTube, but I'm able to do both, and it really excites me. So tomorrow on my Facebook group and page of MJ Shady Inkers or Mary Jo Snyder Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, my page, that I do my Let's Caffeinate and Create. It will be uploaded to YouTube as a replay for you. So if you just want to hang out here, you'll catch it here, or join me over on Facebook as well so that you don't miss out on that live. All right, I'm going to get you turned down to my work surface and we are going to get started. I still have daylight going on. I am so excited. Natural light is like the key to success in my craft room. I don't like shadows, and there might be some shadows in the play field here on my work area, but it's okay. We're going to do what we can do. I'm going to flip the camera around, and then I'm going to point it down to my table. I'm going to have to zoom in. So if you get dizzy with any type of motion or whatnot, please close your eyes. I'm just going to zoom in just a little and hopefully be able to do this for you. Now, I have a couple of things. I'm going to try and hide some things. I want to try and emboss on glimmer paper. I don't know if it can be done. I'm going to try it. I've never watched a video where it was done, but I'm going to try it. This piece of glimmer paper is from the one pack that is in the annual catalog with the white, the Old Olive, and Berry Burst. This is the white, obviously, glimmer paper, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. And since we're building a snowman, it only makes sense to make it snow, right? So let's go ahead and try to do this on some glimmer paper. And I'm going to hope it works, because wouldn't that be just absolutely amazing? And if it doesn't, no big deal, right? We'll just figure something else out. So you need a base plate 1, your embossing folder, and your paper sandwiched inside, and plate 4. Since it is a 3D embossing folder, you want to get a really good impression. And I'm really excited to see how this turned out. Hopefully it did. All right, we'll set this down. Oh, I see some impressions. Oh, you can't see them very well on this side, but you do see them here. So may not have been like ideal. Actually, you can see them a little bit, and maybe the lighting in here is not actually perfect to be able to see them, but I bet if I dusted some ink on there, you would really see that very well. Anyway, I'm using it. It embossed. I'm excited. I'm going to grab my bone folder. This is 8.5 by 4. I'm sorry, 8.5 by 5.5 Pool Party. And I'm going to go ahead and varnish that fold. We're going to add this to the front of our card. Actually, I want to use some of this pretty pom-pom ribbon. I don't know if anyone got their hands on that ribbon, but it's gorgeous. Let's grab our ribbon scissors. And I think what I'll do is actually fold it under. There's quite a bit extra. And then I will, yeah, I think you can see it a little bit, but maybe you have to run it through a couple times to be able to really see that impression on glimmer paper. All right, so we are going to, let me just do this first. Add a little bit of adhesive on the back side and run this around. And I'm going to actually trim some of that because it doesn't need to be that long. And run that to the back side there. Love the concept. of that pom-pom ribbon. It's so beautiful, and it's a pool party, so it matches this nicely. This does not need to be popped up, so we're gonna go ahead and adhere it. Actually, I am gonna adhere it popped up. You know why? Because nothing else on here will be. So let's grab some dimensionals. Let's find our dimensionals. They are right here. And I'm going to add dimensionals to this sheet here. Again, this glimmer paper is 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to put some extra on here just because I ran it through that embossing folder and I don't want it to curve up. So there we go. Peel those off. Stuck to my nail. And we're going to put the ribbon to the top. This is going to center on our card base. I have to just lift it up and see what I'm doing to make sure it's, since I'm not hovering over it, I want to make sure I have the right border going on. Looks good. Okay. Now, how super cute is this? We're going to add this. There's some, obviously, I trimmed this down. This was ephemera. I trimmed a little bit off the end because it was a 4 1/4. So I wanted it to match up to this part. We are going to add this with, I think, Tombow, because it's glimmer paper and I want it to stay. Okay, I have to remember, get new Tombow out tomorrow before I do my video. Tomorrow, let's caffeinate and create. I love that slogan. I cannot wait to see what my new branding will look like. Awesome. Catherine Carroll is working on new branding for me. I hope that, I need to touch base with her and see how soon we'll have that ready. She is a busy woman, so I'm not putting her under any pressure. She's pretty amazing. Well, I hope that kind of adheres to that glimmer paper. Maybe when it's drier. Okay. Maybe the snowman. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Maybe the snowman will go on dimensionals. I didn't really want to, but I'm not thinking the Tombow was working that great with it. But the snowman will help keep the other part down as well. So let's pop up our snowman. I can get some small dimensionals for the hands or the gloves. I just have to find them. I had everything all situated. I've just been going crazy designing today with all of these videos. And it's been a lot of fun. I know I have some right here. Yes, I do. Tiny, tiny. There they are. Amazing. I put them where they were supposed to go. So put these on the gloves of the snowman. And take off the backings. He will go right there. And what is so appropriate here is the ephemera that says "Let It Snow." And that can go right here on the pom-pom. I think I like that as the background. And I am just going to add adhesive to the center of this, since that is really what's going to stick to the ribbon. And there you have it. We have that. And I also need a piece of basic white to go on the inside of the card. And that is also going to measure 5 1/4 by 4. A lot of this stuff is already pre-cut in my little stash. Usually I try to keep 1 pack of white paper and vanilla cut 2 sizes that will go inside of my card if I need it. I usually like to line all of my cards. Obviously I don't with whites and vanillas. And even beige I kind of let go too. So But there you go. Let it snow. Let it snow. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, Frozen. I love it. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super excited that you have been a part of this. And I look forward to the next video on November 24th, which is tomorrow. Right on track. Super excited. Many stamp and blessings to each and every one of you. Don't forget, I will go live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. over on Facebook, and we will have Let's Caffeinate and Create. So bring along your favorite warm beverage in the morning. It's always coffee for me. And come and create with me, or just hang out and watch me have fun with some pretty awesome products. All right, everyone. We'll see you again soon. Have a great evening.